Hello, welcome back to Talking Tech. My name is Jake Schmidt. I am the Chief Technology Officer here at Spreetel. So today we have Michael. Michael, welcome.
Thanks.
Thanks for being here. If you could take some time and just maybe give us a little breakdown of where did you start when you joined Spreetel and kind of where are you at today and what's under you?
Yeah, absolutely. So Spreetel was actually my first job out of college, and it was just kind of rife with the opportunity being in the design space because I'm the UX engineering lead for our software team. Kind of keeping me here is just how much that opportunity has continued. There's always space to grow and to make a difference in whatever we're doing. So, I mean, even though I've been a designer for the 4 years that I've been here, that's looked different basically every month, every week, every sprint, whatever have you. So I've gotten some awesome opportunities in inside software as well as outside of software, working with some of our people and culture team on some pretty awesome diversity and equity and inclusion initiatives as well.
When you think about your current team right now and you think about everything that's going on, because there's always a lot going on, what are some of the things that you feel you've really hit the stride in, as the leader of the team, with the group around you? What do you think is going really well for you right now?
The emotional honesty, openness, and psychological safety that we have on our team is pretty fantastic. And that extends outside of just a work context. It's the friendships, the relationships, and how much that unlocks the ability to really create a user-centric and empathetic response in the software that you're designing. That's fundamental. If you can't connect on a human level with the people that you're building something for, you're designing something for, you can't really design a good solution for them.
So when you think about, you mentioned connecting with the users, and at Spreetel we're growing as a company, so our user base is growing, but also we are starting to build external facing tools where the limit of users is not number of employees associated there. What do you think is going to be some of the biggest challenges in that as we push our user base limit?
Right, yeah. When we're expanding kind of to that external aspect of it, when we're looking at external users, really figuring out the cadence of how we replicate something that's as simple or as kind of low touch as that walking over and starting a conversation with one of your coworkers, how we instill that kind of culture with the people that we're working with our vendors, establishing those relationships as a design team and being able to reciprocate that kind of benefit. We're getting all this great information, this great research, these data points, that kind of thing, really demonstrating that value back to them as well.
So when you think about those challenges in front of you, and obviously we're growing rapidly and have 1 million roles open.
Seriously.
What skill sets are you looking for, and what personalities are you looking for that will help you tackle those challenges?
I think the personality is the bigger piece of that, right? You're not afraid to jump into something that it's like, wow, I look really dumb doing this because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But you're willing to make those mistakes. You're willing to fail quickly. You're willing to pick up the pieces and figure out how to do that better. You're always striving for that kind of thing. I firmly believe that with the talent we have already, we can teach you anything you need to know. So if it's a question of like, I only use Sketch and Spreetel's design team uses Figma, guess what? They're like the same software, but Figma's better.
And how do you think Spreetel's culture and what we're building at Spreetel assist in that or support that goal of developing those around you, developing yourself?
I mean, a big piece of that is just the investment that our people and culture team puts into that kind of stuff. There's an entire department in that division for did I flip that around? Department division? Doesn't matter. There's an entire portion of people and culture that's dedicated to talent development, to building those leaders, giving them the skills. That was an opportunity I was given a few years ago, was being a part of our leadership development program. It goes by a different name now, and I don't know what it is. I should know that, but just those opportunities of figuring out who to contact, how to develop those skills in other spaces, public speaking, things like that. Just really, really valuable things in order to level up those leaders that need to be there for the company. That's a constant development, and they're always working on that kind of stuff. So.
Absolutely, it's a very talented team. Something tells me that public speaking might not have been top of your needs list for development in that.
Is it that obvious that I'm like a theater kid from high school?
Absolutely. Well, thanks again for taking some time and stopping by so we can chat with you. Thanks for watching Talking Tech.